I didn't travel for love. I traveled because I couldn't breathe without you. I brought a ring, but it's your eyes that'll make me fall again. I stood in front of mirrors, wondering if you'd still recognize me. This isn't a romantic gesture, it's a sacred offering. The ring holds your name and my last chance. The closer I get to you, the more my guilt evaporates. I didn't propose sooner because I hadn't lost enough. Your silence gave me the courage to speak in diamonds. I'm not coming to impress. I'm coming to confess. You're not a fantasy. You're a wound I finally chose to heal with honor. The road led back to you, even when it begged it not to. I bought the ring after dreaming of your hands letting go. I've arrived with nothing to prove, just everything to offer. I don't expect a fairy tale. I expect a reckoning. This ring is my final truth, every lie dissolved in its silence. I loved you wrong for years. Let this be the first right. I didn't bring a ring to win you back. I brought it because I never left you. I'm not proposing. I'm returning something that always belonged to you. Me. You were never a maybe. You were the storm I mistook for safety. I chose this ring the same day I stopped pretending I was over you. Every highway sign looked like a reason to turn around. I didn't. The ring won't fix us, but it might resurrect something holy. I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to bleed, honestly. I didn't come with a plan, just a pulse that beats your name. The ring is quiet, but my eyes will scream. I brought the ring because time no longer heals what I broke. My hands are trembling because they remember how it felt to hold you last. I came back not because I'm sure, but because I'm done pretending I'm not yours. This proposal is stitched from silence, stitched from ache. The road to your door is paved with confessions I never dared speak. I'm not offering love. I'm offering truth in its rawest form. You were the echo. The ring is the return. I didn't bring romance. I brought repentance. This box isn't velvet. It's the coffin of my ego. You don't have to take the ring. Just hear my heartbeat one last time. I crossed cities just to whisper. I never moved on. This ring is soaked in every sleepless night I spent hearing your name. I'm not here to erase the past. I'm here to answer it. You weren't my lesson. You were my reason. I'm not offering perfection. I'm offering the real me, scarred, stripped, still yours. The ring isn't shiny. It's scarred with memory. I didn't bring forever. I brought finally. If you say no, I'll understand, but I had to try with everything. I walked through fire to bring you something soft. I'm not knocking on your door. I'm knocking on what's left of your hope. I asked the stars if it was time. They burned your name into the sky. I didn't write a speech. I brought a pulse. This isn't a ring. It's the weight of everything I never said. I'm not arriving for closure. I'm arriving to open what we buried. The ring isn't round. It's a cycle we finally finish. I don't want your forgiveness. I want your future. I didn't choose you again. I realized I never stopped. This box carries my last chance, wrapped in velvet and trembling hope. You weren't just the one. You were the wound that became my worship. My love wasn't enough then, so I brought a vow. This ring is silent, but it speaks centuries of longing. I got lost trying to be strong. Now I'm arriving vulnerable and ready. The ring has your name carved between every promise. You'll know it's me, not because I knock, but because the air will change. I came with nothing but everything you never got from me before. This moment isn't magic, it's mercy. I don't expect you to say yes. I just want you to know I did. You don't need to answer now. Just don't forget this moment chose you. I thought time would help. It only made your absence louder. The ring isn't an apology. It's a mirror of who I became for you. I brought the ring to say what my mouth always feared. I'm yours. You won't recognize me by my face, but by the way I finally love right. I practiced every version of losing you. I only brought one of keeping you. The ring glows when I whisper your name into it. I'm not promising paradise. I'm promising presence. You were my quiet ache. This is my loud arrival. The ring cost less than your absence. I didn't buy this for a future. I bought it for redemption. I'm not the same man. I came back wearing your ghost. I want to kneel, not to impress, but to heal. You're not a destination. You're the home I never admitted I missed. I didn't come to steal your peace. I came to become it. This proposal might not fix us, but it'll finally tell the truth. I walked away to grow. I came back to give. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here to open mine. This ring holds no diamonds, only decisions. The moment I lost you, this ring started forming in my heart. My dear, I'm not texting. I'm traveling with a ring, a decision, and a shaking heart. I'm not proposing because you're perfect. I'm proposing because you broke me beautifully. The ring isn't for your finger, it's for the promises I whispered when you weren't listening. My arrival will silence the noise your heart never confessed. I bought the ring after your silence screamed louder than goodbye. I've rehearsed 1,000 speeches. but the ring will say it all. This ring was forged from every regret I carry when I sleep without you. I'm not coming to beg. I'm coming to crown you. You weren't just the one. I made peace with losing everyone else. The road I'm on isn't paved. It's carved through every memory of us. I chose the ring after I stopped trying to replace your voice. You are the yes I couldn't stop hearing in every heartbreak song. The ring isn't gold, it's guilt, grace, and God's last warning. I'm not bringing flowers. I'm bringing proof I finally understood. I didn't chase you then. Now I'm arriving with the storm and the surrender. This ring isn't for forever, it's for finally. My arrival will ruin your silence in the best way. You'll recognize my knock because it sounds like your old heartbeat. The box in my pocket is heavier than my past. I got lost trying to move on, so I turned around with a ring. You were never a choice. That's why I chose you anyway. This ring carries the apology I was too scared to say out loud. I'm not hoping, I'm declaring I'm yours. You won't need to open the door. Your soul already knows I'm close. I didn't bring closure, I brought commitment. This ring is soaked in the silence you used to sleep beside. I didn't chase dreams. I chased the ache that only you created. My GPS didn't guide me, regret did. The ring's not shining, it's trembling. I whispered your name into the metal before I paid. I'm not showing up perfect, I'm showing up real. The ring wasn't bought. It was earned through every sleepless night without you. I walked through every version of me before arriving at yours. This isn't just a proposal, it's a resurrection. I'm not scared of your answer. I'm scared of being too late. You don't need to say yes. Just don't look away. I'm not a man in love. I'm a soul coming home. I waited for your pain to soften before I returned. The ring is my final rebellion against fear. I'm not proposing, I'm surrendering. I left, but I never unloved you. My hands are shaking, not from nerves, but from memory. The ring fits the finger I dreamed holding when I lost hope. I asked the universe how to win you back. It said, try truth. I don't deserve a yes, but I'll kneel anyway. You don't owe me a future, but I still brought one. My arrival is the echo of every almost I couldn't live with. I'm not wearing perfume, I'm wearing penance. The ring has a heartbeat. Yours. My soul carried this decision before my feet did. You were never waiting, you were watching. I chose the ring before I chose courage. I didn't chase love, I followed the ache. This proposal is quiet, like the way you loved me when I didn't know how. I won't ask you to say yes, I'll ask you to listen. I'm not asking for forever, I'm asking for a moment to undo time. The ring will fit, but only if your wounds have softened. I wrote your name in the box before the jeweler touched it. I'm not bringing closure, I'm bringing a beginning that hurts less. I arrive not as a man, but as a moment you prayed wouldn't happen too late. You haunted me with kindness. So I forged commitment in that fire. I'm not kneeling out of tradition. I'm kneeling because my soul collapsed. The ring didn't cost money. It cost every version of pride I buried. I'm not here to remind you. I'm here to rewrite us. I waited until your silence became a prayer. I bought the ring because your absence made my hands useless. The journey wasn't long, my ego was. I don't expect your forgiveness. I brought proof I've changed. This isn't romance. This is spiritual warfare, and I surrender. I'm not bringing poetry. I'm bringing permanence. I tried life without you. It tasted like metal and regret. I got down on one knee before the universe. Before I ever reached your door, the ring didn't shine until I whispered your name. I've arrived late, but this time I brought forever. I'm not afraid of your answer. I'm afraid I didn't say this sooner. This isn't a ring. It's a relic of everything I refuse to lose. The ring doesn't promise peace. It promises effort. I don't need you to believe me. I need you to feel it. You don't have to smile. You just have to see me. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. This ring came with every nightmare that reminded me of your absence. I'm not showing up whole. I'm showing up wholly. The box in my hand contains every word I never said. You are not the backup plan. You're the only one who ever mattered.